Tatum deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Here is Harden. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Assist from
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Tatum on the wing. Here's Fall. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Kobe. Durant trying to break free. And Bryant slams it in.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
And the dunk by Brown.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Harden, that's good.
Harden.
Fighting for those points, the beard playing tough.
Here's Tatum. A second chance effort. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And it's Brown missing.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 7 points.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
KD can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very good at making the weak coverage pay. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Porzingis, that's a 2.
Porzingis.
That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Kevin Durant.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Pass to Tatum. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow.
And Damian Lillard.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, here is Harden.
2 minutes.
He's got 7. Durant just inside the line. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 6. And here's Kobe from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Back to Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
And Harden was the first player. Look at that play right there!
That's awesome.
Wow.
From Damian Lillard.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Derrick Rose.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive level.
And yes, it's good.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 13 points.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was sweet.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Down low. Harden.
Assisted.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Back to Tatum. Lillard outside. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. From deep three-point range. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Jr.
Oh, this is what you love seeing. Jackson Jr. using that size advantage on the offensive glass.
Your home team.
James Harden getting it done for Chicago.
20. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Harden.
Oh, wow. Goodness, man.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Home team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
George.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Chicago. Harden hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And here's Tatum for 3. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. And stolen by Drummond. Lillard, right side. Back to Brown. Second chance shot. Mobley outside. The kick out to Brown. Tatum with it. From deep. Tries yet again. Here's Mobley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to KD. Tips it up. And it's Towns on the follow.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Durant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Drummond. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Durant. Wade outside. Towns trying to get open. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here is Durant. To the middle. Tries again. And Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. Here's Mobley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Mobley's got his first basket.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Chicago leading by 7. Right side Towns. Outside Rose.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Towns. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Pass to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. And easy 2 points on the layup.
What tenacity from Westbrook. Gets the ball inside among the trees and finds his shot.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Pass to Towns. Now Jackson. Stolen by Markkanen. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Dang. Out left to the wing. Outside Rose. The three-pointer no good. That's tipped. Outside Beal. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's Towns. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Outside Tatum. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Chicago leads by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Porzingis. Back to KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the loss.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but given credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
That one drops for him. Markkanen's got 8.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Gasol's shot is good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Lillard. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. And the rejection by Jackson. And the dunk by Brown.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Porzingis has got his second basket.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Pass to KD. And here's Harden for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Lillard from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bryant. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to KD. 4 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Count it. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open, kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
3-pointer Markkanen. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. From deep, Harden. That shot, no good. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now put it down!
Wow! My gracious, way to get up.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. And the foul on Rose.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Brown. Back to Lillard. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Chicago leading by 6. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. KD's got 5 points in the quarter. Back to Lillard. It's stolen by Rose. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to KD. Outside Rose. Another three for Chicago.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Durant. From deep three-point range, another three for Chicago.
That range, though, for a near 7-footer, KD is so unique.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And thanks to their outstanding defense. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Brown feeling it out a bit. That one a little long.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Back to Jackson. Off target at the rim. Pass to Mobley. Here's Fall. Guarded by Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside Durant. The quick look, no good that time.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Chicago leading by 15. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
To the inside. Pass to Jackson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Deng. And he dunks it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Fall. The putback. Back to Mobley. The kick out to Tatum. Clock at 6. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Durant. Back to Rose. Durant with it. And here's Rose. For the three. And Tatum pulls it down. Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Those long arms of Jackson Jr. getting in the passing lanes. Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago. Tatum with it. Now.
Nice finish. Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Thompson outside. No good on the three. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Brown.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to Rose. Down low. Here's Gasol. Good D by Mobley. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 21.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And here's Towns. Pass to Gasol. And stolen by Mobley. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Dang. Brown, good.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, find their way back via fast break points.
Second team foul.
Gasol with it. Outside Rose. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Gasol tried to free himself up. Rose gets the bucket.
The assist.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
The three from Tatum. And the foul on Rose. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Orient
Outside Tatum. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. The shot misses. And Thompson puts up a deep three. Can't connect from long distance.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team.
And it's Chicago to start out. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Here's Ballard. And he jams it with authority.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Phoenix with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the basket is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Pass to Ballard. Goes up to the stripe. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Rice. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Rice. Out to the right wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul.
And when you think of Rice, consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
Glenn Rice.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
First team foul.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Chicago leading by 6. Here's Rose. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
And Holiday throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the miss by Derrick Rose. Wallace outside. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Dang with the bucket.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Bolar. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Bular's got his second bucket. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Rose. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
And yes, it's good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing, sitting back and watching.
Checking in for Chicago, Anthony Towns. Paul Pierce.
Long range from the inbound. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Here's Holiday with the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Holiday's got 6 points.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
Into the lineup for Chicago, Kevin Durant.
Phoenix trails by 4. Holiday goes in. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
Talk about scoring the basketball. Legit player. Holiday got paid because he can play.
Outside, KD. Back to Harden. Right side, Durant. On the wing, Thompson. Back to KD. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Rice. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Outside Holiday. Chicago grabs the miss.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Bolar. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Harden scanning the floor. And the jam by Harden.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
Here's Holiday. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Wasted no time on that one.
Boy, I'll tell you, from mid-range, Rudy's shot mechanics look effortless.
Back to Dang. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rose, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Holiday left side. Off target from three-point range. Chicago leading. Here's Kobe. And finished off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Here's Thomas. No good that time. Some solid defense from Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Duren.
Second team foul.
And you gotta like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. No good from Gay. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Rose.
Gotta appreciate the physicality of Gay's game. A strong athlete who forces the D to hit him inside.
2 shots.
And Phoenix making a change here. And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Wade. Back to Rose. The kick out to Dang. Up top, Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Fultz. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the inside, Jackson. Comes up empty down low. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns.
38. 35.
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Fultz. Malone wide open.
Karl Malone.
And he hits it to tie the game up. Malone's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Phoenix. Here's Porzingis. Duren pulls it in. Gay with no one around. For the lead. Shots good by Duren.
Assisted.
Duren's got the lead up to 2 now for Phoenix.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
6 to shoot. A shot by Harden, wide open. And that one's on target from the wing.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
And finished off by KD.
And just like you want to see assertive basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard you could feel the strength over here. Back to Fultz. Outside for Thomas. Here's Malone. That shot off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Gay outside. Malone right side. Back to Gay. driving to the basket.
Rudy Gay.
Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 6 points for Gay.
The arms of Gay go on forever, which is what makes him a big-time threat to score inside.
Good work defensively by KD. Outside Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Here's Fultz. Yes, that goes in.
Markelle Fultz.
Fultz has got his second basket.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Durant. Outside Kobe. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Kobe. Down low. Duran pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
It's stolen by Fultz. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
It's Thomas on the wing. It's Thomas on the wing. Unloads from 13.
Cameron
And
Thomas.
it's Phoenix scoring again.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Rudy Gay.
And finished off by Gay.
Markelle Fultz.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
From deep, Gay. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Rejected by Gasol.
Love how Gasol patrols the court, always on the lookout to reject a shot.
And Kobe throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Rose. Here's Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
Jackson hits both of them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Phoenix ahead, up by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Rose. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Puts the move on. Here's Bilal. Cousins trying to free himself up. Bilal with the bucket.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. The lead is 2. Here's Cousins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
As much as today's game is being played on the perimeter, it's good to see Cousins attacking inside.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And while he gives up a little size in most matchups, it's his quickness that makes up for it. He just finds a way to get to the basket.
When he goes at the rim, Wade is always looking to slam it home. He's been doing this for a long time.
Wallace misses. And it's Wade with the ball for Chicago. And it's Wade with the jam.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
Tipped away. Here's Bolar. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
To the middle. Back to Wade. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Wade's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
So both teams making some changes here.
On the court.
It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
Inside, Mobley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Here's Mobley. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
Here's Harden. And he makes good on the way. And Chicago leads by 2.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Outside, KD. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to Bryant. And the dunk by Kobe.
Leaping up to the rim. Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Pass to Rice. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And you have to trust a consistent scorer like Rice in these situations. This guy not afraid of the moment.
Here's Harden. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now Wallace.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
To the paint. It's stolen by Fultz. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one, no good. Harden with it. The kick out to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Count it!
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
On the wing, Wallace to take the lead. Can't get the 3 to fall. Tries again. Oh, off target.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
Chicago
You
timeout.
can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
Chicago calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
The deep 3 from Thompson. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And so here is Chicago. Now here's Rose. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Wallace right side. To the inside. To take the lead. Second chance shot. Knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Chicago now. Now here's DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan.
They now take the lead. DeRozan's got the first basket here in overtime for Phoenix. Pass to Thompson. Back to Rose. Outside, Towns. Here's Dang. Wallace covering. And that one is stuffed right through.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Out to Wallace for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
The 15-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Outside, KD. Back to Harden. Pass to KD. And finished off by KD.
The confidence of Kevin Durant on display, especially when the game tightens up.
Villar. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, easy call.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Harden inside the 3-point line. And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way.
Gerald Wallace.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Outside, Kobe. From the corner. Harden, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. The wide open look here for DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan.
Drills it from outside.
For three.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Chicago foul. Kobe Bryant. Second personal foul. Second
Good
team
on the
foul.
first, and that makes it a 7-point
Shooting
lead.
for Phoenix.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan, really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
From deep. And it's Bryant missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. 1 second separating the shot clock in game.
DeMar DeRozan.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Gay can't get it to go.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So it's Phoenix
That's the
picking up
end
the
of the
win.
game.
They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra
Thank
period
you,
to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great
We hope you
game.
had a
Both
great
teams,
time.
I felt
Drive home
like,
safe,
gave it their
and we will
all.
see you
But when
next
it came
time.
to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony.